Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
That's it, baby. We're going to work. Hey, watch that, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Come on. Come on.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at the 18. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. So first and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. So a good run by Fournette. Now another first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He was brought down by Malik Collins.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They lost 4 there, and it's third down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Minshew throwing on third down. Complete to his tight end, Seth DeValve. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23.
70, Indy. Check, here we go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jalen Smith, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Chris Conley, 27 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. We get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. but then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
7 yards there and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
A first down carry by Elliott. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Right there.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 30.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Prescott now. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Minshew, he'll buy some time right. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, 38 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that makes the score 14-7. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And he fires one that's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run with Fournette. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
61, match box, light.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys' 33-yard line.
Fournette.
And as runners, you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And down inside the 15 he goes. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On the draw, this is Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 16-yard line.
On 2nd down, Minshew. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The sack by Michael Bennett, the native of tiny Independence, Louisiana. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, man.
Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. Way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
The kick by Lambeau is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Now after the made field goal, back out Lambeau to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Yoda.
The Dallas offense.
But this is that defense too cold, man. Shit. Send to me. Send to me.
How do you think they'll play this? They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael.
You say that whenever you're ready.
And they got it well across midfield down to the
Just hit me when you're done.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Damn.
Here's Prescott. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott yet again. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th.
Kelly, wear your diaper.
Final play of the half. Prescott. Oh, he's looking long for Witten. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick, and he will be brought. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this 2nd half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. On the run, it's Fournette. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Go in there with your mama, man. No. I just put you that damn diaper on. Go.
It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
They're trying to show that
you and him getting on my fucking nerves.
Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Set, ready? 10 logo. 54, right, 54. I got it. Go.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. Out to his left. And able to find Conley. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions, because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
64, weak. 5.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Come on, set. 90 Wolf. Watch 54. Hey, defense.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jeff Heath. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Keelan Cole, the intended target. Well, folks, we gave you a glance at the AFC playoff picture.
Dang.
Let's talk NFC playoff picture. Bit of a shakeup because the Niners and the Saints game, and then the Seahawks and the Rams. So San Fran back up to the top spot. Then you have the Packers who beat Washington, moving up to number 2. The Saints with the loss. Try to follow all this. They drop down the spot. But it's a critical one as they lose that first-round bye, and then they're still awaiting resolution on the Cowboys and the Eagles in the NFC East, CD.
Yeah, this is going to be a crazy deal because essentially San Francisco and Seattle have kind of been trading back and forth. And after Sunday night's games, San Francisco holds that spot. But remember, those two play Week 17. It could all be decided then. The Saints have already locked down the NFC South. They're trying to get one of those top 2 seeds, as you mentioned. But the race for these wild cards, Minnesota sitting right there holding the number 6 spot. They're a game ahead of the Rams, who are really hot right now. And the Bears, after whacking the Cowboys last week, they're hanging in there as well.
But as you're alluding to, I mean, Seattle drops from the number 1 seed all the way down to the number 5 seed in one day. Of course, a lot can change in the final 3 weeks.
And just think, a lot of people wondering, how does the NFC East get a home game by winning that division? This is going to be one of those years people will talk about reseeding based on absolute overall record.
Yeah, because it's not out of the question that either the 49ers or the Seahawks could be 13-3 and be a wild card team. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective third
Kenley.
down play to move the
Go.
chains.
Get out.
Scott to throw it. And that is
Oh, come back in here. Go on there and go to sleep.
Hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Elliott. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hello. Hey.
Elliott running right. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars 31.
Yeah.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Prescott on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 18. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously cost one.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. After the sack on first down, Prescott, and that's Elliott, complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. The Cowboys on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Prescott now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. This is Elliott. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Prescott finding Witten, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now left side on the swing pass. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Check. Watch it before. Here we go.
They'll try and
This
run
goose
forward
is
on
cooked.
it. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
This goose is cooked.
A first down throw for Prescott. That's complete.
Damn Florida goddamn whooping everybody.
Here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their time.
Kelly, go in there with your mama.
As they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They play fake down. Now Prescott. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. It's a keeper with Prescott. And he is going to be stopped here for no gain, and that is going to be the final play of this football game. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Would you move? Motherfucker talking about a new roster. Do I need to do my roster over? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Two teams here that came into the NFL together back in 1995, and off we go between the Jags and the Panthers. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him.
Oh, hell no. Oh, this motherfucker don't goddamn. What they did wrong for that? Here I come. They got my shit all fucked up. All right, I'm ready.
About 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
All right, y'all.
We go! 18 gators! 54, recon, 152 fighter!
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. He's got a first down and more past the 30. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Check double team! Check double team! Hey, watch this! Ready?
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Fournette running right. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Damn about your big head.
On third down, Fournette.
There we go.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Not at all.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
On third down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Panthers are going to get it back.
This shit real now, buddy.
Excellent field position.
This shit real now.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make this a second down. Now Newton. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown.
Straight like that. Let's go. I ain't playing.
As his guys are able
I ain't playing. Take your first the other night, buddy. That's for damn sure.
Right down the middle. And that makes the score.
Let's go, y'all.
7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and
Get
they
my
will
ball back.
send this one away.
My ball
And that'll
back.
carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Check 31.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Into
Thank
heavy
you.
traffic, and it's
You get that.
intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And his guys are going to
Get
get
that.
the football at the 23-yard line.
So I ain't playing with
The
you.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber that runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
54. One twist. Slam. 8.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll go down right
Get
around
that
the
first,
47
McCaffrey. Get
this
that
time.
first.
2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Go put your diaper on, man. Go put your diaper on.
Show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Here's Newton. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot.
Pass to the field like a motherfucker.
Reel it in.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that
You're
Zap-a-bap-a-bap-bap.
one to the good, go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 31-yard line.
1st down, Panthers.
Yes, sir.
So
Playing
in
okay.
Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Out of the gun, Newton. Wright's got it. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Having my way.
Now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move
ball
you
back.
first before they break off
I don't
to
even
the
care.
corner.
Get the
But
ball
then as a
back.
wide receiver, great job. It's
Get
tough
the
to
ball
turn those
back.
upfield and
Hey,
go,
hey,
but he
get
did
the
a good
ball
job
back.
right there.
Really good
Get the
balance,
ball back.
really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Bing. Let's go, y'all.
is fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 20.
Talking about Luke, whatever your name is. You have to play for me, buddy.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before
Wipe him out, y'all.
they
We don't care nothing about that.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Fournette. And an out run. The 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette, 48 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that long run, maybe the defense
y'all, let's go.
Caught napping a little bit.
The concentration.
Yeah, everybody prison every now and again.
I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Go put a diaper on. Get out. Go get a diaper. Go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Sliding out of it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Take it to your mama.
To throw is Newton. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. 3rd and long. It's Newton. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 30 yards there, and of course,
yeah, that one goes 30. Well. Motherfucker hurt defensive. Hurting. Goddamn hurt. I don't know what they warm it up for.
All the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll make it a 2nd down. From the 50, Newton. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Newton to throw. Into heavy traffic.
This motherfucker playing. Man, your motherfucking pass interference and ass, nigga.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All right, CD, let's take a step back. Look at the AFC playoff picture with just 3 weeks to go. Hard to believe. Essentially, I think it's 7 teams for 6 spots right now. The Ravens are in, looking good for the number 1 seed, 11-2, essentially with a 2-game lead over the 10-3 Pats, who they beat in Week 9. Then what we got? Chiefs in the West leading right now. Texans currently ahead in the AFC South. How about the wild card picture?
Yeah, how about Buffalo? They had a tough loss at home to Baltimore, but boy, they're playing awfully well. And guess what? They go to New England next week. That game could have big ramifications. And the Steelers, how are they 8-5 on their 3rd, maybe essentially 4th quarterback of the year since they traded Josh Dobbs in preseason? Incredible job Mike Tomlin has done as the head coach there. But the team to keep an eye out for in the AFC South, the Tennessee Titans. They are hot right now, 8-5, and running the heck out of the football with Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I mentioned the Texans currently holding the AFC South lead, but they also have that 8-5 record. It's going to be close down the stretch. Minshew sets to throw.
Thank you. This shit back.
Picked off at the
Yeah, wrong
35.
team.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Well, as we hit the home stretch of the regular season, just 3 weeks left. Let's look at the slate for Week 15. Some of the more intriguing games. Houston and Tennessee, that's a big one in the AFC South. Rams going to Dallas. Buffalo at Pittsburgh, that's a Sunday night game. And then Charles Davis, he'll be taking his park into the frozen tundra. You've got Chicago at Green Bay this week.
Certainly do, and I'll take a heck of a lot more than just my parka. I will look like Bib the Michelin Man when it's all said and done. I will be bundled to the gills. A high of 27 expected at kickoff. But let's face it, how much fun will that be? Another historic Bears-Packers game, and a game where the Bears have to have it, and the Packers trying to hold on to the number 2 seed. Houston and Tennessee, so intriguing. Houston just got jumped on by Denver. But these teams will meet twice in the last 3 weeks. A division title may be at stake. The Rams have to win. Dallas can actually afford a loss and still win their division, which sounds crazy. And Buffalo needs a big victory in order to make that New England game.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Calais Campbell fighting his way home for the sack. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
20. Mike, 54 Mike. Check, check. Walk 54. Walk 54. Quit talking about it and bring it.
Another try after the first down sack. Newton. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready? Let's get it. 54 Mike. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
On first down, Newton looking for the end zone. And
Get
that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking for Jarius Wright that time, but now it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again, Newton. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
That's it. I'm coming. Great. 54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Walk 54. Walk.
Newton throwing again. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Again, Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
He's not going to get forward progress.
Let me get that. I knew I was going to get up in that bitch.
Backwards. That play seemed to have a potential disaster written all over it from the start.
All over.
Wasn't that a tough spot on the field to make that call? You're inviting defensive linemen and linebackers to get pressure. So if one of them sniffs this out, you're definitely in danger. And this time, it costs them 2 points.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
Let's go. Ain't no coming back.
Of EA Sports.
Ain't no coming back.
Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
On second and 11 now. Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, here's Newton. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him the first down. Now Newton on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Throwing again. Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 37. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Throwing again is Newton. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Newton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. From the gun, Newton. That's Samuel, caught left side. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers
drive down the field, y'all. I'm talking about.
Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Sick of this shit.
Out is the
like RT say, just sick of it.
This one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Get it. Get that ball, y'all.
Now Minshew on first and 10. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. Back-to-back good plays, have him on the move. On nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Get that.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
Luke just stood there, bro. That's Luke.
In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The big gainer there on the catch and run.
God damn, my nigga.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Now Fournette. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second and 11 now. Minshew eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds.
Yeah, better go and throw that up out of there.
Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Minshew throwing on third down. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. DJ Chark there to make the grab, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Lambo on for the extra point. That's up and good. It's 22-14.
Let's go, y'all.
And Lambo now after the touchdown.
Get lucky as a motherfucker. That should have been 2 kicks out to the head, man. Fucking.
And this will be a touchdown.
Man, the goof head.
Over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
At the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Out of the gun.
You on the phone, my nigga?
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down
I'm
at
in here.
49. That one covers 24 yards.
Yeah, Twist should be open. I'm playing Florida, boy.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, we go back and forth, man. I play you, though. I ain't scared of you, man.
Second half,
I
not
don't think
bad.
that.
First and 10.
I don't run from.
Operating from the gun.
Yeah, they did an update.
And nowhere
Yep,
to fit
it's the
that
second day.
football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The former Bill, Chris Hogan,
That's stupid, man. Dumb shit. I don't like it.
Second down.
They ain't changed nothing, but you know that live playbook shit. I think it's got something to do with that live playbook shit. That's like whatever your team run that week, they using it. They add plays to the playbook.
As the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 25-yard line.
You know how every season, every Madden that come out, the playbooks be damn near the same.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels
now what they doing is
and I hate that when you're
they taking plays that the teams run every week and adding them to the playbook.
Excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
I do too.
Newton on first down. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
I do too.
Up there, 8 yards on the
nah,
first down
everything in my playbook still here.
Pick up through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm playing on tonight.
They're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton, and that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown.
Florida, that's your ass right there. Ain't no coming back from that.
And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that.
I think Florida ball punishment. He can't talk.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
What you watching the game? Who playing?
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy.
That should be that's gonna be a blowout.
As they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Oh damn.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great attack going.
That beat the Jets like that.
I would think that they would, because if
I
they
wouldn't
were
think so.
confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change
and it's going to be over.
You got to be confident about what they're presenting.
One good hit.
And continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Trey Boston. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36.
Yeah, take a penalty. We'll take a penalty.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Yeah. Get your 15. We'll take that 15.
Now with toss, this is McCaffrey. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
That's all they do is run the ball. He run a lot of RPOs. Got to have a smart line.
Throwing on second down. Newton over the middle, complete to Samuel. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
I want you to damn stop.
You laying in there like that? Right there.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all
I updated yesterday, and it updated again. When I cut my shit on today, it updated again. I said, damn. Damn updates they gonna do.
We got to create a turnover, because one more score, and this game's over.
All right.
That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. His big game continues. Already has
Florida, you know it's over for you. Game over.
Yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. From the gun, Newton forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one.
Yeah, he got an arm on him.
Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yeah.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. Try to power it in with Arma. And he is in. Touchdown.
Nah, it ain't interesting. I'm beating this nigga by 21
from
points.
A yard away. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And from the 1-yard line, they didn't try and reinvent the wheel, do anything cute. They just gave it to the big back.
I'm going to go and put Florida on in this misery.
If you can't get it in from the 1-yard line with your big guy carrying the football, you'll question yourself the rest of the day. They got it done.
What you mean posted on what?
The decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field.
You might got to set up just to do clips, but you should have it. If you got it on where it's on YouTube, it should stay on your channel. Shit.
And a nifty return there.
Yeah, go to settings and go to I got to look at it, the goddamn thing. Florida boy, goddamn, he a pro. If he was talking, he'd probably tell you exactly how to do it.
Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Yeah. Shit, what do I say?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this play will be blown up.
What about your broadcast?
Back at the 38. Throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Yeah. You can link your community to your broadcast. But
it
should auto record. So after you play your game, you should be able to go on YouTube and go to your stuff, to your library, and it should be in there.
Here's Minshew. Nowhere to escape.
What, on your YouTube?
Brian Burns in there to get him for a
loss of 9 yards. You don't know the name of your YouTube channel?
And he's going to go down again.
Oh shit! You got to go to, like, on your phone, go to YouTube, and it should tell you your all your info. Click on your face up there in the corner.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I don't beat the hell out of Florida. Let me see. Yeah, at the top, on my phone, it's got YouTube at the top, then a camera, a search thing, and then my face at the top right on my phone. On my phone, I tap that, and then I just hit my channel, and goddamn, I can
just take the delay.
Yeah. Go to your name and then your channel and then it have uploads.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Throwing here, Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. The incompletion
it should say, well, on my phone it'll say, you see it.
Yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as
How
well.
do you, when you go to, when you playing the game, go to share, and then just hit start broadcast.
If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it down.
Yeah, when it starts, it's automatically going to be on YouTube. It'll ask you YouTube or Twitch if you got a Twitch account. But if you ain't got no Twitch account, it'll just ask you. It'll go right in the broadcasting on YouTube.
On 2nd and 15 now. Newton, Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Damn.
The chance of wasting this great
You should go to broadcast settings. When you go to broadcast, when you go to share your broadcast, it should be a thing on there to say broadcast settings, and then you can do your full screen from there.
Shotgun snap for Newton. He's going to let this go.
Now, once you set it on full screen one time, it'll stay like that.
A great read, and it's picked off.
That way, when you playing somebody, your screen will be full.
Get the football back.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. So this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag.
You got broadcast settings.
And this time, it results in an interception.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30.
Which Florida ass was on, goddamn. He goddamn put you right in there.
Right now, 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now...
Yeah, because I got to actually do it.
Wondering what adjustments he has to make, but here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Newton to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. We're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving.
And he's got his man. It's Samuel. Touchdown, Carolina. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense...
Don't you remember this ass whooping, Florida?
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by James Bradbury. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself. But you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season,
good game, Florida boy.
3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game.
Them coach out there mad as a motherfucker. Damn, Cam 398 for 5 touchdowns. That's what I'm talking about, Cam.